Oh,
I'm hungry.
Big Bunny Becko
I
said
know
this
I
is a
woke
little
up and
result. Woo! Share.
I hate when, you know what I hate when you guys do to me? It's like, oh, I see a little result. Boy, be happy. You see the result. The point is, it's
Who is
working
this
for
guy?
you.
Tage
You
501.
see
He
the
said, "Stop
result.
lying, bro."
Um,
Who is Big Smoke
the
Chopper?
result wasn't there.
Who is it talking?
How
Huh?
do I share this live again? I forgot. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. I'm
While it's
about to
doing
share
this
it now.
thing, got my
Share,
flaccid
share,
vinegar
share.
in. I just started. Yes. Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right.
Also,
What
how
is
many
that?
of you doing this? Three that
What you
I'm still
drinking?
not love Guinness, right?
Oh Lord,
Some
girl.
people
I ain't mother about
Guinness
my.
and eat.
I'll fall dead. Hey. Nikki, say hi to your peoples.
Hi, my babies. I'm here today. I'm going to give some light, especially talking about the new products. Answer all your questions. So make sure your questions are in here, guys. Make sure your questions are on. Let me unsend this. Oh, I don't want them on my live, Lord. So whatever question you got for me, say it. I have a few little things to say. I have a few the new product. I'm gonna talk about them and why you should get them. Yeah. So Mary, you can start the live. Don't mind me. Let
Okay.
me share. Plus, like I say, I'm hungry. You're gonna have to
We
deal
don't do
with the
ghetto.
ghetto-ness of
We
this.
are late.
It don't matter. I need to
Oh
eat.
gosh. Okay. Okay.
I
So
need
I
to
guess I'll
eat,
go ahead and start
guys.
mine then. And stuff. But so I wanted to just actually bring, because just so you guys know, I love science. I am a woman of physics. I love science. So anyways, I want to actually talk about a few things that I felt like men need to know about. Oh my God, look. And now come back again, talk about where his food at. And now, don't stop. I'm about to
Hey,
say,
and then
Nikki
I'm
making
eating,
some
boy.
food.
Look.
What do you say? I know you saw my inbox. What inbox? What did you send me another one? I thought other than the one. Oh yeah, Mickey. Speaking of, it now came in my inbox.
And that shouldn't talk
Listen.
if it's not dropping on this live.
Why?
And then
Are you
don't
gonna
talk
come
if you're
on and
not
talk with
gonna
us?
be on this live. Don't talk.
He's like, no. But in that came in my inbox talking about,
You better not.
what were
You
you
better not
doing?
say no.
Because you clearly was on a date last time when you went live. I said, Mickey went and told my damn business. Mickey told my business. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
My dad is calling.
But okay, so anyway, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about was as far as biologically things that men need to know.
See now
Who?
my damn thing is I'm gonna black him for a little bit. Cause now
You
I
can't
cannot
hear
hear
me?
you. The live went down. No, cause
Oh
that
yeah.
call,
It's
so
gonna do that.
he
He needs to hang
automatically.
up.
Bring my volume down. Can I get out and come back on? Yeah, let me go. Let me get.
All right. We'll see her. Okay, so one of the few things that I wanted to talk about was as far as biologically things that you guys need to know. Let me put her back up. 1 second, y'all. Few requests go. All right. Yeah, so anyway, so one of the things I want to talk about was biologically things that you guys need to. You good? Okay, you're back. Perfect.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
One of the things that you guys need to know is men actually do have a biological clock, just like the women do, and everything. And that's something that your guys are not privy to, or your guys don't really do enough research on. Yes, we know women have a biological clock, and we have to have children, between, before 40 at least and stuff, but it's also some stuff that's associated with men on what your guys should be doing too. So anyways, there is a research that was done over the past 40 years. So this is 40 years of research, basically saying that men 45 and older tend to have children. Hey, Mickey, somebody, Naza Marie said, hey. They said men 45 and older actually have or experience decrease in fertility and stuff. And the reason why is over time, just like anything in our bodies, it loses quality. It ages, okay? So just like, you know, over a period of time, your body can have issues as far as you lose muscle tone, all of that stuff. You also can lose sperm quality, okay? Sperm quality, not quantity, but quality. So the quality of the sperm will not be as good as it was when you were in your 20s, when you were in your 30s. So hopefully that's making sense. So if you guys are following. So some of the things that they are saying that is associated with having children at an older age, they said it does, number one, it puts the woman actually at risk of having preeclampsia. Yes, the woman, yes. So it does not matter the age of the woman that they have the children with, whether or not she's young and old. They do say these women tend to have more pregnancy complications, and that's and some of the complications would be digestional diabetes, preeclampsia. The children can have stillbirth. They even have a low AGPA rate. They also can have you know, mental birth defects also, as far as developmental delays, autism, all of that stuff is associated with men who have children 45 and older. And what is that? Mickey, Karen, and Sharon. Yeah, clearly it's not with her. She does not care at all. So, yeah, clearly. So,
sorry, guys, I'm
again,
hungry.
this is due to, again, the aging of the sperm. During this time in ages, they actually also said, because of the time that we're living, a lot of the food that we eat and men eat is actually decreasing. Go ahead. Is actually decreasing the quality of a man's sperm. So we absolutely need to be taking care of our bodies, not only us women, but also men too. So some of the things that you guys can do to help this is, while you are young now, whether you're in your 20s, whether you're in your 30s, and you may still not have children, but you want to have children later on, this is some of the things that you can do starting now. And we're going to get into this one a little bit later, but I'm going to say semen retention first, and I'll explain that part later. But you definitely need to increase your...
Hey!
Yes?
Hey, that day.
Okay, give me a second, Lord. The boss men have called.
And then turn on the AC, miss. Oh, because you.
Oh no, the AC is on.
He said turn on the AC in your house.
Every time I do my hair, it just, I should have just left it in the ponytail and kept it pushing. Because it's too heavy. It's hot. That's what it is, and it's all of this crap here too. So yeah. Anyway, so so one of the things that they do say is you guys can now start actually taking stuff for your testosterone. So one of the things that me and Mickey sell is the Men Tonic. It's actually really, really good to take care of your testosterone needs. And that will also help improve the quality. Do you have the Men Tonic behind you? Improve the quality of your sperm. Ashwagandha we have that will help increase the quality of your sperm. You also need to be taking, I'm sorry? Are you talking, Mickey? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I heard something. My apologies.
No, I'm not talking.
Oh, okay.
I'm recording on live and the other side.
Put it down, so I don't hear feedback. But yeah, so one of the things that you guys want to do is to eat better food right now while you are young. So some of the things that you guys can do, like I said, the Mel Tonic, Ashwagandha, Tongkat Ali, we have that will definitely help with the quality. How much is that one, Mickey? Isn't it like 40 something? About 40. I think that was about 40.
I forgot.
Right. I think it's about 40.
I think it's 40 something.
Do it yourself.
What?
Do it yourself. Lord, my child. But anyway, so okay, come here, Matthias. Sorry guys, we also got to still mommy around here, apparently. So
Husband got mine, so I'm good.
Oh, yay.
My husband got mine. Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry.
In the meantime, you guys, ask your
All
question
right, so
below. How do you send ask,
I
ask
think they should
something?
automatically be in
Oh,
there.
that's for me. Okay. No, there's, I mean, yeah, they can ask on the comment, but there's also
Oh,
an
okay.
area
Let me
where they
see.
can
I
ask
think that might be on my screen then.
theirs.
No questions yet. It says no questions yet. So where can we purchase? You can purchase on Mickey's website and also my website. WarriorLux.biz is Mickey's website.
Wait, it's Warrior Lux, the whole thing, LLC,
Oh, that's
my
changed
whole
now?
company name.com.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
have the other ones.
Just click on all links. And then mine is erosnectar.com also. So you guys can just click on the links there. So another thing. Okay.
Let me put it so you can pin it.
Another thing you guys can start doing now is eating pumpkin seeds. That's actually really good. It has a lot of enzymes in there to actually help with your sperm and testosterone quality and everything as far as your vitality. Eating whole oats, eating healthy fats definitely help with that too. Ginger.
Oh.
Yeah, ginger helps.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Mickey,
don't
you don't have to talk while you type it. You make no sense.
Sorry.
With zinc in them. Even if you can find some zinc supplements, please take those too, as they definitely help a lot. Magnesium based foods definitely help a lot. Sea moss, of course. Any multivitamins that is good and organic, please get those. Okay. The next part we'll move into. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pin this.
All right.
Pin it. Pin my comment.
How the hell do I pin it? That's the good question. Oh, okay. Pin comment.
Click on it and it'll give you the option to.
I got it. Okay, so semen retention. Basically, semen retention is one of the best ways to actually help with your semen quality now as you are young, and to also get to the point when you are ready to have children. You can actually have a better quality of semen and everything. Yes, liquid zinc supplements. Yes, those are really good for you. Those are fine as long as they are organic. So please make sure they do not have any fillers in them, because again, a lot of companies will sell you. Do you guys sell organic multivitamins? I do not. Mickey, do you sell any? Well, the most organic stuff that we have is the CMOS stuff, which.
Look, let me tell them something about the organic multivitamin. The powder is stronger than your multivitamin. Let's make that clear. Buying ashwagandha, tonkali, all of those are vitamin and nutrients, minerals, all those are good for you. As opposed to the pill, they have to make it, so they have to preserve it. So guess what? They add preservation. So it's good for you to either get the extract or something, or the powder.
We don't sell zinc either, but again,
on people.
Go to either no, do not
Dollar General sell that.
This is why I don't listen to you. No, that's why you don't buy it.
It's cheap
because it's not real. They have so much fillers in there. They put sand, they put they might put a little bit of zinc, but it's not like zinc. So no. Go to your local Sprouts. That typically has it, or even a local health food that you know of. Go there. That will definitely help too. Hey, Tina, that's my boo thing. Okay, so that's one of the things that will absolutely help. Okay.
Don't say that in front of Enelio. Oh, he's special.
Nothing. So yeah. So. Moving on to semen retention. So one of the things that you guys want to make sure you understand is semen retention is basically when you practice not ejaculating. So biologically, our bodies, the man's body, is made to think every time it's having sex, every time it's ejaculating, it thinks, hey, I am about to reproduce. So therefore, it is going to continue. It is going to give its best to the sperm every single time, because it's thinking, hey, I'm about to fertilize an egg. And that's what your body is made to think. I love you ladies, for real. Woo, thank you. your body is made to think. So for you as a man, you need to, especially if you are not going to practice semen retention, you definitely need to get up on your vitamins and minerals. I'm sorry?
I will answer.
You need to stay up on your vitamins and minerals. So one of the things that you can do now is to start practicing semen retention, which is basically when you practice not ejaculating. And also, yes, you can still have an orgasm without ejaculation. It is a possibility. And you can also still have sex without ejaculation too. Okay, you just basically stop yourself from not ejaculating, which is a lot harder for a lot of men, but it is possible. So here are some benefits of,
You must be.
Here are some benefits of
Go ahead, I'm sorry, I'm reading
semen retention. Okay, so one of the things that you can have is you have better mental control, mental capacity. Your mind is a lot clearer, actually. And also biological, there is a study on this where they said athletes, for example, they tell athletes to not have sex before they go on and have a game, maybe like 2 or 3 hours before a game, because they know it biologically makes them weaker. They don't feel the need to compete as much. Once a man have sex and he ejaculates, you already know it's lights out at that point of time. So for them, they don't really feel the need to continue competing. So that's one of the reasons why you hear a lot of athletes and bodybuilders, whatever they may be, would say, hey, don't have sex before the big game, whatever it is, because of those reasons. Another stuff is, of course, not only mental benefits it has, as far as control your anxiety better, confidence. You okay, man? Enhance your memory control too. You can actually it helps you remember things a lot more in the long run too. Spiritual benefits also to that. If you guys are spiritual men, it actually increases your happiness level, your deeper relationships with whoever you are with, as far as a woman, things like that. Physical, you'll notice your skin is a lot more glowing. Your testosterone actually increases when you do not practice, when you are not ejaculating all the time. Every single time you ejaculate, you lose up to 60% of your minerals and vitamins from your body. Every single time. So that's like 2 oranges, 1 egg, meat, all of those things. Every single time you are literally ejaculating all of that minerals out of your body. That's why you need to make sure you are taking things to replenish those things back in.
I mean, let me say this. This should be common sense, because obviously your sperm is what makes a baby. Obviously, every time you ejaculate, it's a potential baby that you just throwing away. So, I mean, you can see the importance of it, just thinking in that mindset that, hey, I just throw away a million babies just now. Damn.
Men understand the importance of their own fertilizer. Because really, in reality, a sperm is not a seed. A sperm is a fertilizer. Yeah, no, I know
that, but to the point.
What I'm saying is the sperm is a fertilizer. So in order for me, if I'm gonna get pregnant with your child as a man, I need your fertilizer to be very strong. Because understand, I am the seed. I'm receiving what you're about to give me. Huh? Let's have a baby. Oh my God, why did I know he was gonna go there?
And then say, let's have a baby, maybe. You would have some cute babies, her boys. Ooh, we have the cutest baby in the world, child. Do you see our kids are banging?
If we're having children and everything, your fertilizer needs to be very strong. Your fertilizer needs to have lots of minerals, lots of vitamins, so that when it gets into my body, I'm also gonna need to have take vitamins and minerals also in my body too. But that also has a higher chance of giving you a healthier baby. Stevie said, ladies, I love the Black Anaconda. I got to be honest. I barely do the exercise. I just apply the oil and I still gain results. Okay. Don't tell everybody that foolery, though. Guys, do not follow Stevie. But thank you.
Remember, everyone is different. That's why some of you may get frustrated because you're not seeing results faster. Stevie is one of those that don't have to do much to get Okay, so don't follow
Right.
his but thank you. That just
Right.
shows
His body
how
has a lot
effective and
better,
potent
a
our
lot of
product is.
chemistry with the product a lot more. Question: could there be a factor cause of Alzheimer's due to continual ejaculation activities and sexual activities and ejaculation? Not that I know as far as the link, but I do know they did say it does mess up your mental or your memory capacity and how much you can retain. And
Well, I mean, you can just
go over
put
that.
two and two together because Alzheimer is when you forget anything, so right? You cannot retain anything, right? You forget your history. So if it's possible. We're not scientists, so we're not
Yeah,
able to give you facts on that. But if you think about it, it would make sense, being that
and
it
it
messed up
does.
with
They
your
do
mental,
say based
you
on
know.
this research, they do say it does impact your capacity to maintain your memory at about 30%, which is what they said, if you are constantly ejaculating. And of course too, the thing is when you have these issues, it typically depends on your body, because your body is basically relying on whatever you're feeding it, you know, at the end of the day. Really? Oh, Lord, okay. He wants watermelon, my child. Lord, okay. Okay. We are not
Give
going
my
to
baby watermelon, first of all. Give him whatever he wants. These people in this life understand we're not, you know
right.
who we
We are
actually have
still mothers
responsibilities
at the
that
end of the
include
day.
babies. Take care of him, please. Otherwise, until
So
we be on a
so
plane and I'm in.
it's totally possible. So some of the other benefits is it's gonna definitely enhance your sperm quality. David said you actually have a deeper voice over a period of time. You also have bigger muscle mass because you're not ejaculating a whole lot. I think I said glowing skin already. And also too, this is not a new practice. This has been being practiced all the way since the ancient times. This is not the first time at all. All right.
Yes.
I think that's about it for my research.
Actually, somebody asked a question here. It's very good. Let me answer this. Say, is the aloe vera plant good for lube for sex? Yes. Why is it good? Because aloe vera have so many benefits. First of all, I make sure you apply it because some of you have sensitive product. That's why I asked for you to apply it first with Grace Cacao, because it help with your skin and it help away take the dryness, the roughness. It help relax your muscles more, but it also help you stay hard. It also help a woman stay tight too. Even though if you're gonna use aloe vera, though, what I would ask you not to do is do oral sex, because obviously it's bitter and that wouldn't be fun. But if you're not gonna do that or do that before you apply it, if you're not gonna do that, absolutely use aloe vera for that, because it's good for you and the woman. You will realize how much greatness that lady have and how much more you are into it. So
also, just so
yeah,
you know, aloe
use
vera
that.
has been used in a lot of lubes. It's used in KY jelly. They even have personal aloe vera lubes out there and everything. Theirs just comes with a lot of preservatives, obviously, because it needs to be over the counter. But if you have a plant at the house, slice it, dice it, keep it pushing.
Yeah, lube yourself. You can just take it and rub it on.
And that's gonna be one of the nicer.
And it help keep your pH level 1.2. So it help keep you away from infection, which is another reason why I asked you put aloe vera first with Grace Cacao, because I know you might get into your little urethra. Is that what you call it? The hole.
So this is
you
another
have
reason to
from infection as well.
On this is because we understand, like, a lot of your guys, when your guys are doing gelking, some of your guys are not even cutting your nails or even maintaining your nails. So there could be a lot of dirt up under the nails, and then you are gelking and you're doing your techniques or whatever, but your fingernails could be chafing against your penile and everything. So using the aloe vera is it's a natural it's a natural healer,
and it heals your skin. It does heal you.
Agent. It has a cleaning agent on there. Antiseptic. That's the proper word to say. It's a natural antiseptic for the body. So when you are using these things, they do actually help a lot as far as making sure if you are chafing that skin while you're doing your jogging movements, it does help in the long term to give you, I guess, a more benefit of that part, and not make sure you don't get what do you call it, infections or anything. So yeah. Any other questions?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I have a lot to say, but I want to make sure you are good. I mean, you can always go back. Willie, you doing your makeup on live? Seriously. You cannot be like me. Guys, I'm having some breakout I'm dealing with, so I don't care. Don't mind my face. I'm always natural. You know me. I don't care for that. Okay. Now that Mary's finished, I will go back on the comment and answer any question that we didn't get to answer. But first, I wanted to start with a few things. Oh, Lord, this thing just... Oh, let me see if I can get... Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Oh, thank God. There's this Bible thing that always reminds me to read my Bible. It pop up, and anything that pop up, it mess up the value. Okay. First thing first. First of all, if y'all don't know, I'm Mickey. Okay, I know a lot of you would have known me if my old YouTube channel was still around, but that was taken down due to my own mistake by posting nude stuff, basically. So it's gone. So we have a new YouTube channel, by the way. Go and subscribe to it. We will be having a new episode. I'm doing episode now, guys, about our product and other things. So on Monday is our first episode. It's gonna be talking about the Graisse Cacao, the Bois Anaconda, the Graisse Couleuvre, and the importance of it, because the number one question I always got is, Mickey, which one of your product is better? So I answered that for you. And which one should I start with? First of all, if you're a new client of mine, you're starting with starter kit, period. Don't try to go extreme with Bois Anaconda, because believe it or not, Bois Anaconda is extremely potent. And if you have sensitive skin, I've realized some of my guys say, hey, Mickey, so I'm using Bois Anaconda. I feel like my penis is a little bit rougher now. The skin is, because it have herbs on it. So if some of you are having this issue, use aloe vera before the fact. But if you don't have sensitive skin, you are good. And it is more potent. I'm not going to lie. Bois Anaconda is more potent. However, you should be using Graisse Cacao and Graisse Couleuvre first. Then it's like a step, right? It's your step 2 advance. Until I get out with Graisse Cacao 2.0 that you guys know is coming next year. Then you will do step 3, which will be Graisse Cacao 2.0. That's one question. So look
can you use
forward
cacao for lips?
Huh? Yeah, you can. You can. You can even eat it. It's not gonna hurt you. But the point is, it's not for that. You can. It's not for that, so don't use it for that. That's why a lot of time when I hear other vendors talking crap about my product, I don't care. I don't say nothing, because I know what I put in my product. You understand? I know what I use. I make my product, so I don't worry about things like that. Another thing, forget. Look out for that live. Not a live, but it's gonna be posted on Royal Lux Collection, Beauty Collection on YouTube. It's on new YouTube. It's gonna be posted there Monday. So look out for that. I don't know what time, because I have terrible time. I'm not gonna tell you guys the time, but if you don't see it Monday, be there Tuesday. Okay, but for sure I will post it on Monday. Second thing, I wanted to point out, none of our products can have a negative effect on you. Absolutely none. The only effect it may have on you is if you are allergic to something, which is something we cannot prevent, right? Because all of our product is natural, 100% natural. They're all plant extract. They're all plant based. Obviously, we use safe things that can help you, so you should be fine. Reason why I say that is because there's a lot of supposedly Reddit comments and reviews, because there are people who have some bad experiences. More so, when I read, I'm also read it based on people having a bad experience with customer service with other vendors, and then the way they react to them make them believe that, oh, cacao is the reason. Let me tell you something. This is what's gonna hurt you, okay? Doing your jerking exercises wrong will hurt you. Because obviously, if you're really hard, you shouldn't be jerking. Because you will bust a few veins, blood vessels, so on and so forth. Follow the instruction that is given to you. You jerk when you are soft or semi-hard. You pump when you are soft or semi-hard. These two things will definitely hurt you, because if you bust a blood vessel, you bust a vein while you pump, of course you're going to feel numbness in your penis. Of course your penis will look funny for a while. It's not going to be something that is permanently, but for a while. But I say that to say is, it's not grass cacao that's doing that. In fact, grass cacao is helping you with the fact that grass cacao have healing properties. Okay, which is why, like, when you say you have an effect, I automatically say, you can actually Google that, and it will tell you you cannot get hurt from that. It's not what hurting you, it's what you're doing to yourself. So ensure that you're doing the right thing. Ensure that you're doing these exercises properly. Ensure that you are pumping properly, and you're not pumping so long to the point where your penis wanna explode. You understand? It's good to pump with the product because it helps with the stretching. It helps you gain the result, because for a reason or the other, when you're stretching with your hand is one thing, but when you're pumping, it helps majorly because it actually stretch your penis. You understand what I'm saying? So what you need to avoid is doing the wrong thing. So you will not say, oh my God, grass cacao is doing this to me, is doing that to you. No, honey, you're doing it to yourself because you're doing the wrong thing. That's why I went out of my way. Out of any vendors, I believe I'm the only one who have so many tutorials. I have a series for you guys. You pay $3, you go watch it. It's on demand and Vimeo. Okay, that's it. The reason you pay $3 because, baby, I pay monthly fees every month to be in that. Therefore, I'm a businesswoman. I'm not gonna pay for it. Common sense. Okay, so that's the only reason. But you have all these tutorials available. I think we have over 20 videos on that membership website. So if you don't know what you're doing, honey, go and subscribe and be a member and see the proper technique to use. Not only that, when you buy Bois Anaconda, you have a whole link with so much advanced videos. You know that link on your Bois Anaconda direction?
That link, yep.
This direction. Okay? When it comes, it's that small, you guys. It's this. Okay, underweight is a link. Very important. Go to the link. I know one thing with you guys, when you go to the link, as long as you know you type it properly, you didn't make any mistake, it looks like it's a dead end site. It's not. Okay, it's not. Scroll down. Scroll down. You start seeing there are hundreds of exercise, explanation, what is what. And they are, and the exercises in here are very advanced. They start with basic and they go very advanced. I wouldn't suggest you to do the advanced until you start being a pro at this, like until you are a D or a J, until you are them people, or Joseph. Until you are them people, you don't go to do advanced stuff. Because when I say them people, I mean like they are walking 10 inches and 11 inches, 9 inches. Those people are walking big, you know why. So they've been with me for a long time. They're good. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do the proper things, you got. Second, when you buy my product, I never promise you, never. I said that in every life. Nothing is going to happen overnight, baby. Don't expect to buy one of these just because you see a little gain. You're like, oh, I'm good. Don't do that. It's a natural product. It has to be in your system. Your body needs to be used to it. Your body needs to know, oh, this is my new normal. That's not going to happen in a month. So if you do that, what's going to happen? You buy this product, right? You gain, you will lose it. If you don't continue doing this exercise for at least 3 to 6 months and maintaining it, you will lose it. Okay? So, and the second thing is, everybody's different. I don't have a scientific product where I can say, if you use this for this time, this is going to happen. I don't have that product. It's a natural product. Everybody will react to it differently. Therefore, when you start gaining, maintain It's an investment. I understand some of you. I have a lot of young clients, even though I request that most people who buy in my website need to be 18 because I'm selling sexual stuff. I mean, it's the legal way to do stuff. But beside that, because I know at least an 18-year-old will have a job,
Right.
so they can maintain what they start. The other thing about this product, baby, you need to be consistent. Okay? You need to be consistent. You need to be not only patient, consistent. Just because you see me posting a review that says somebody gained 2.5, 1.5, you don't know how long that person been with me. They might start using Boa Anaconda and Boa Anaconda, take them to the roof because it's different in the body. And they post that, they say, oh, I've been using this for a month. I get that. You don't know how long that person been with me. And most of my high like reviews with 2.5, these people been with me since God knows when, for a while. Okay? So a lot of young people will realize they gain faster. Why? Because the testosterone level is still high. They're still growing. They're still, their body is still accepting to, oh, I'm still going. So let me get it. So the result will be faster than you. Understand that. I'm not selling you magic. Right. None of this will happen for you overnight. Nothing. And it definitely won't happen for you unless you do the proper thing. I know Steve say, and a lot of my clients say that, maybe I didn't even try again 0.5. I know what my product can do. I know, but I'm not going to promote that. Why? Because I know you will be lazy. You're not going to do the right thing. And you're just going to sit there thinking that make you put voodoo in this, and then you're going to grow. No, that's not what I did. It's all natural. I put the right thing in it to make it to where it needs to be. Okay? So do the right thing. Use and do not start this if you cannot invest in it. Because telling you, honey, this inflation is killing me over here. Business why? Because I keep my stuff, to be honest, cheaper than everybody. I'm right here. But guess what? I also know that if I want this business to go, I have to, be affordable. So I try to maintain my affordable. But I know my product, if I really wanted to sell, I know what it can do. I can sell it for $300, $400, $500. I mean, goddamn, you're gonna pay $5,000 to get you fat transfer in your penis, which will not even help you. I mean, and the other thing too, I also read a person say that they gain, right? They gain from the product, but they give credit to pumping and jerking. Okay. Let me tell you what happened when you pump and jerk. You will see growth. Pumping is not growth. You just swallow for a while. After that, you go back to normal. It's very temporary. And so is jerking. It's very temporary. If you stop, if you just do it for a little while, you will gain, but it's not going to stay. So when you use my product, so you've been using my product, you gain, right? Yet any men who've been searching for this product, they have all the encounters, they have an experience, they've been trying other things, it didn't work for them. So that's why I always get this email, oh my God, I tried everything, I'm so skeptical, I'm not sure it's gonna work for me. I said, baby, it's your choice. You can read all reviews, see all before and afters, and choose to, because I'm not gonna talk you into why my product is working. I'm not gonna do that. Your experiences have nothing to do with me, but what I can do is I know what the product can do. I can say try it and see what it do for you.
Let me add on something really quick. Unfortunately, go ahead.
You're gonna make me forget. I'm forgetful. Hold on. You can remember. Hold on. Look, see, damn, you make me forget a bit. Okay, I said that to say there's somebody that there's a two review and read it. They get from Grace Cacao. They say, well, because I have numbness or whatever, which is from pumping and doing the wrong exercise, they probably burst a blood vessel, because they say it come back. So I know it was a blood vessel. I know automatically based on what they say, I know what happened. It had nothing to do with our product, but what they did. And then they said again, oh, I get an inch or so, but I'm not gonna give the credit. I'm not sure it was her product, baby. I promise you were doing many crap before me. You didn't get shh.
Right.
You didn't get not one damn thing. You were pumping before me. You were jerking before me. Why didn't you gain anything? So why is it now you cannot give credit when it's due? See, when you do things like that, God be like, oh, you're so ungrateful. You will just watch your thing go shoo. Because I'm watching you. I'm waiting on you to buy for my thing, and I will black you. Oh, I am that. Everybody who knows who buy from Royal, I'm quick to give you a refund, baby. I'm quick to give you a refund if you order with the fake name, if you try to scam me. That's why there's another one that say, oh, because I asked for an ID, they think I'm a scam. Honey, it's okay for me to ask for an ID because I have a business. It's not illegal. I have a business. Plus, I only do that because I've been burned so many times. People order fake names. People do stupid stuff. I've lost thousands of dollars, you guys. You have all these people using their mamas, their girlfriend, other people's credit card, buying from us stuff. The next thing I know, I have a dispute or a claim that, guess what? That money is gone because the person I thought ordered with is no longer. So yes, honey, if you order from my store, you have to be 18. Okay? I do card you. Not everybody get card. Only people who, the website actually tell me, they flag you. It automatically flag you. It says scam alert. It's a scam alert. The moment it says scam alert, guess what I do with your order? I put it to the side. I will send you an email. I will text you. I will call you. So you know you're speaking to somebody. It's not a scam. Nobody will take time when they scam you to do all that. I do that because not only I want to protect you, I want to protect my business, and I want to protect my investment. Okay? Those are the reasons. So all these things with people talking negative, hey, hi baby, they keep on calling us twins. So that's that. Okay? Say what you're gonna say so I can continue with what I was saying. Do you remember? Now you forgot.
Oh, okay, yes, I do remember. So one of the issues that we run into is because this market is so saturated right now with so many people who wanting to sell the exact same thing and blah blah blah. But the issue is this, at the end of the day, we know our product actually works. We know we can show our face, okay? We can show our face, and we know we can go to court or whatever it is, and we'll know, like, hey, we know we didn't lie to our clients. We didn't have to hide behind anything, blah, blah, blah. You see my son on my page. You see her. We're always here.
Yeah. I'm always upset, Tajik.
Right. Somebody got her. Okay, somebody got
that pissed me off a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
The market is so saturated that, you know, now you do have people who's like, oh, well, I've tried Gus Cacao before and it doesn't work. So what makes yours any different? And it's like, no, honey, because first of all, we would have told you a long time ago, before you even went to anybody else, our product is a different blend. Miki started this 5 freaking years ago, and she was the result of them wanting to try the same thing, of them wanting to start their own business because they tried her product and they saw it work. Gus Cacao by itself is not the only thing that makes the peanut work. So just because they tell me, oh, well, it's 100% Gus Cacao or it's mixed with this Gus Kulev, does not mean their product work. Because number one, you need to know what kind, because there's a few hundreds of these hybrids of the cacao bean out there. There's also different oils, different herbs that you need to use in order for it to be the right frequency and balance. They do not know that. So of course their product will not work. So do not compare our product to their product. Ours is an actual proprietary blend. It's just that simple. Continue.
Yeah, see, to that fact, I think it's very important. Let me tell you something. Yes, I began it all. I started it all. I made it popular. Everybody try it. That's how it works. And they want to do the business, which I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day, we all got to eat, right? What I'm not okay with is you selling something that now put the value of the cacao, knowledge, or what should I say, the cacao name, the brand down. Because let me tell you something, there are some vendors that are not even Haitian selling this brand. How do you get all Haitian get cacao? They sell you cocoa butter. They say, oh, the Haitian, it's made from the chocolate tree. But first of all, it's a different tree. It's not any type of tree. That's one. Second of all, the process to make it so is so different. It's absolutely different. You can buy Gus Cacao cocoa butter from the store and buy Gus Cacao. You see, it's two different things. Okay?
It is not.
And anybody, I said that I don't want to attack anybody, but because I saw these reviews, I have to. You know, it's not something when you add in coffee bean, coconut, this and that, cinnamon, all this BS. Cacao, real Haitian cacao don't have none of that. Okay, real Haitian cacao is processed differently. Even when it's made, it takes months to make the oil what it is for it to become what we use it for. As opposed to cocoa butter, simple cocoa butter, who can take days. I can go and grill some cocoa beans and get you cocoa butter in a minute because you just pick up the oil and it become hard. Okay? There are different ways. And what Mary was saying is very important. When I started this, it was just me. It was just me. And a lot of them, they're not going to tell you that, oh, I bought oil logs to start, because obviously that would ruin their business, obviously. But a lot of them started for me. They're like, oh, this woman is the product work. And I remember in the beginning, I got so many questions. What's your product is made of? What is this? Now I'm so stuck to like, you're not going to know. They barely ask. And the moment somebody asks me to, I target you. I know you're not a client for real. Okay? Because one thing I know about men, as long as you work for them, they don't care. He could have whatever. They don't care. It's not gonna harm me, Mickey? No. It have no effect? No. It's permanent, right? Yes. Anything else you need me to know? No, just follow the direction and we do it. That's all they need to know. What's in it, baby? I don't share my ingredients because the market is flooded. Everybody's trying to say they're the best. Let them be. But when you look at it, even though my YouTube channel is gone, I still have the most reviews out there.
Hold on.
I have before and after, and all of our reviews, baby.
We have 100% real reviews out there that have not been made up. That has not been made up. 100% real.
Oh, and our clients actually get online with us to share our testimonies. We don't pay them. They come and share their testimonies. They inspire you. You see the reviews. There's a name behind each review, each screenshot. That's why I always share screenshots. Right. You never know this my reviews before. It's straight from the DM. And any one of you who give me a review knows that.
Very small and none of that. No, we literally make it to the point that you guys know this is 100% real. The only thing that we try not to do is share our client's name unless they are okay with it. Right.
Because obviously you know people don't want to do that. And a lot of my clients, believe it or not, they are very high intellectual people. Very like, I'm talking about lawyers, cops. I'm talking about government officials. I'm talking about doctors. Okay, this time I'm talking about that. That's the level of clientele we have. So, and you guys know not everybody's comfortable with that. I have so many reviews, picture before and after review, aside from what you see in Twitter, that I cannot share because the client say, Mickey, I just wanted to let you know what I'm looking, how is it going, but please don't share my stuff. And I'll be like, but you know, we do block your we do block your name. Nobody can see it. That's it. But their thing is, some people know what it look like, therefore they don't want to share. Right. And I say, okay, I respect that. I don't share. But when they say, is it okay to share this? Okay. They're like, oh yeah, go ahead, just block my name, girl.
And at the end of the day, what we want to do is make sure our clients are comfortable and happy. You know, because one thing that we're not, and this is the thing, it's like we see other reviews out there, and there's a lot of people that just literally like having people post reviews, and it's like as if this person just said, hey, want to see my penis? Yeah, sure, let me see it. Boom, here's the picture, and it's like, huh? But there's no actual review of how long they were using the product, none of that stuff. It just seems so made up the way they're doing these things, and I'm like, y'all millionaires yet? We're working on it. Moving on up.
I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to talk about finance. I know what I am, and I'm far beyond that.
It doesn't matter because
I'm far beyond that. Okay.
We don't.
So that's not even a question, honey. I'm sorry. That's not a question. Okay. That have nothing to do with anything we're saying right now. The other thing, are you done? Yes. Oh, sorry. Besides that, I always, in the beginning, I had a lot of videos pointing out fake vendors. I did. And me and my sister, we got in trouble for that too. I had a lot of video pointing out the fakeness on things like that. I stopped doing that because I feel like as if you are looking for something like that, you should be very researchful. You should know, like, do your research, know what you're getting yourself into. I also had a video talking about the difference of Grass Cacao and what Grass Cacao is made. Sorry, I drink beer. What Grass Cacao is made of, so on and so forth. Because we lost our channel, I lost that video. I'm hoping to find it to repost it in the new channel, right? But I think it's to say, please do what you're supposed to do. And I actually, some people it doesn't work for them either, and it's okay. But we're not God. Not everything gonna work for you. If it doesn't work for you, it's okay. When you say it doesn't work for you, I say, how long you been using it? Maybe I've been doing it for a little while, nothing is working. Automatically, I say, baby, don't waste your money. If it doesn't work for you, it's okay.
Asked a question.
You know what I mean?
He said, Mickey, the raw honey for stamina, but it's also said to increase in size. Do I still need to use the cream?
Babe.
Which raw honey is
this?
the
Yes, you do, honey. Yes, you do. Okay. They're talking about the Tonkali because Tonkali have the properties of growth too. That's what he's talking about. But that's not what it does. Because if you want it, it wouldn't know.
Bigger. It helps with stamina.
It doesn't really give you growth. Tonkali, what it does is it gives you temporal growth. The growth really it does is hardness. It gives you a temporal growth. Okay? Which goes away. Okay? It help you, it help with stamina, libido, and all that. But the growth it gave, because when you take it, it does make you extremely horny and it gives you that nice hard on. That's what they're talking about. But not growth as in permanent growth. Okay? So continue with what you're doing. Drink it because it helps with your body, but continue with what you're doing. What I was gonna say again, let me not lose my train because I still have to talk there about the new product. Guys, every one of you should own one of these. Should own one of these. Every single one of you. Because if you notice in your direction, it says take a before and after. Take measurement. Because I need to know what I was working with. When you come to me, I need to know how small you really was and how much you have really grown. That's why if you notice, go back and read all my direction. I always ask, so what's the numbers? What were you? I don't just take your, oh, I'm good. No, I need to know. I verify that. First of all, you're my clients. Okay? Because there could be some vicious vendors out there that's trying to say, you see, this one, no, I don't do that. I make sure you are my client. And if you're sending me before and after, I'm going to start asking you a question. How long you been with us? How much have you grown? How big were you before? I do my diligence when it comes to me. Okay? So make sure you own $10. Make sure you own one of these. Because if I don't have a before with you talking about, oh, I haven't grown, I'll be like, how do you know? Because believe it or not, your penis will go centimeters. You know how small centimeters is? It's small, oh. You will go centimeters and you won't notice it. Until you get hard, if you ever take a nice hard on and you take a hard, you'll be like, ooh, that was never an 8 before. Damn! But you never notice it when you're small. Okay? So you need to own a ruler. It doesn't have to be mine, yo guys. I'm not like that. Buy it from anywhere, but own one of these. Give me some befores with this. New product. Before we go to the question. New product. We have, I believe, 4 new products in the store. One of them is the ashwagandha. Ashwagandha does help with growth. It does help you with growth. Okay? I'm going to say this right now. It helps with growth, it helps with sex, it helps with libido, and it have a million other benefits. Okay? Health-wise. It helps with your skin. We got a few questions on here. I don't want us to miss it. Right.
Okay,
before I talk about them, okay?
12 says, does the bois give permanent length and girth?
All of our products give permanent length and girth, just with, I always say with maintenance. Because the reason why I say that, because you are not born with it, hon. It's like that. I always use that. My old client already know what I'm gonna say right now. You are not born with it. You know, it's like trying to gain. Your penis is a muscle. You work it, you make it good. You know, you get your growth. and then
Your penis
you don't
is a
maintain it,
muscle.
it's gonna go away. You don't have, after you gain your happy
Right.
size, you don't have to do this every day at all, at all. Once a month, once every 2 months, you might go back and say, "Hey, buddy, I remember you," and then you let
Right.
it go.
And
You have to maintain. Okay, but all of our products give permanent results with maintain. I think I need to change that because I don't want you to have the idea in your head that after this, even if I go, because remember, you are male. You naturally, it's every human being, you naturally
over time.
lose body density as you age. You can lose your permanent anything. Okay, you naturally lose weight. You naturally lose bone density.
Right.
You naturally
And-
lose
and
muscle, and your
It's
penis is
it's
a
a it's
muscle.
a
You
I
will-
think ATL Texas. Is it I'm so sorry if I'm reading your name wrong, but it says her product works magic. Thank you. Yes, it does. Rosebud.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. When we have something, we're not God. I didn't actually say, "Hey, my son, I'm gonna give you this and you good forever." It's not like that, because even the thing that God gives
Right.
you, naturally,
Nikki, say hi to
you lose
Brittany.
it as you age. That's why a man, when you are 15, 21, 40, your thing
I
looks
just-
bang, like I'm on power. But the moment you start hitting those hard 55, 50, 65,
By the age of
your
40,
thing
by
naturally
the age of
shrunk.
45, it does start shrinking.
It
They do say that.
naturally shrink. It starts
Okay.
shrinking. So that's a
Miki-
natural thing. Yes, it's
Miki-
permanent
okay, we
for
just
the
remember,
biological
Miki
time.
J 365 said, "Do you have to warm up with the tonka? No, do you have to warm up the tonka dali with water before you drink it?"
No, you don't. You can take tankali, take a teaspoon, like he says. Okay, tankali. All, if you notice, if you have any of them, the directions are in here. Look at this one. Direction is in there. Follow the direction in the bottle. Look at this one. The direction, I know this is very small, but the direction is in here. The thing about all night long, I give you the best recipe to have a crazy night. Okay? I know why he said that is because of all night long. All night long, I made a video for you. I said, even in the video, I said, if you want to have a crazy night, because when I did that, boy, that thing went straight to my eye. I'm telling you, I looked like I was high. Like my pupils were like, whoo. What I did, guys, in the video, as you see, I ate stallion mass. I added stallion mass power in a hot water. Remember, I did the tea. I added on, right? After I did that, I added
you telling too much.
I added a tankali.
Oh, okay.
No, it's okay. It's the tea. It's the all night long. I'm telling them everything in the all night long they need to add in the tea, right? I added all of the things you have in the all night long, and then I think what get me is because I drink the men tonic, because the women can drink the men tonic, but it pushed them for some reason. Ooh, totally me child. I was like, ooh. I made a quick phone call. I called my husband. I said, "Baby, I'm so horny." I was so horny, guys. I was horny. I needed it like right now. 20 minutes. I needed it. I was like, ooh. I called my husband. I said, "Babe, you won't believe what I did. I was making this tutorial, and I drank all this stuff, and I was sweating too. I was hot, and my kids were on. I didn't know what to do with myself. I said, "Babe, I'm so horny. I'm so horny right now." He was like, "Okay, I can come home." I'm like, "Oh yes, please." So that's why I feel like that. I was like, woo. Okay, this is my all night long. That's how I did the all night long. I was like, you know what? If my boy do that, I know I got them all night long. So that's why I did. But beside that, if you're not gonna do all night long, that's why I name it all night long. If you're not gonna do that, don't drink everything in the all night long at once. And you don't have to make the tea. The tea make it easier to consume because The Tankali honey is a little thick. It makes it easier to consume. And so I love the tea. Yeah, and remember, this is for women and female. So your lady can drink that too. I know you don't. My product don't taste the best, but they are the best. Okay.
JJ is just laughing.
Yeah. So what is the other
Yes,
question?
you
Can I talk about my new product?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Willie? Very, yeah, exactly. People, it's very simple. So what I was talking about, the new product, you must have them. Ashwagandha, I know you went viral on TikTok for the benefits of growth, but it's actually good for more than that, you guys. It's good for more than that. Look, it reduces blood sugar, reduce cholesterol, okay? Increase fertility and boost testosterone. Remember, I said growth stuff happening for you and for women because of lack of testosterone or lack of estrogen. You need that. It helps with that. And I get you the best of the best. I get you the powder extract. Forgive my English, but that's what I get you, okay? It's also help reduce inflammation.